Grand Theft Auto 6 won't stop leaking as we've seen more references and mentions of it on various Rockstar employees' LinkedIn pages. We'll be talking about all of that in this video today and a whole lot more. So I might as well just show you the examples that have been found over the last 24 hours, as we really have been diving deep into the sort of LinkedIn pages after one gave us a good bit of information regarding interiors of buildings, various weapons like chainsaws, stuff like that. Here's the first couple of examples right here. You can see on the left this one employee who worked for Rockstar from April 2019 to February 2021. And again, think of the timeline there. That would be right in the middle of Grand Theft Auto 6 development. They are a gameplay development support agent, and you can see the title they've been working on is Grand Theft Auto Roman numeral 6, released to be determined, platforms to be determined. And I think what we can kind of gather from here, I know this is obvious, is that number one, the game has been in development during this time. Rockstar has also confirmed that too, but I think the name of the game is pretty much set in stone. Even though at this point in time, Rockstar have only called it the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto and GTA series, we pretty much know it's going to be called Grand Theft Auto 6. Now on the right, we can also see that a graphics designer from October 2020, from June 2021, so they only worked for 9 months, they said working on the most awaited console game, Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, I don't know if this means that Rockstar is going to continue the trend of their recent releases of only putting it out on consoles first, then year or years later putting it out on PC, but it seems like that might very likely be the case. Moving on here on the left-hand side, we can see we've got a senior graphics designer focusing on 2D and user interface. This is from August 2020 to November 2022, and they said it worked as a part of the Rockstar UK team responsible for creating Grand Theft Auto 6 and the trilogy, and then they have announced titles, one of them being Grand Theft Auto Roman numeral 6 from Rockstar North. Their about profile, loving life at Rockstar Games, currently editing dialogue for the upcoming GTA 6. And you even see that they have Grand Theft Auto 6 tagged from when they worked on it, this one being from January 2020 to August 2022, associated with Rockstar Games. And on the right-hand side, it shows projects that one individual had worked on from April 2019 to February 2023, and that is GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, and Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer. They worked as an environmental artist where their role was to create buildings and roofs as levels and achieve the result through a whole bunch of different tools that I would not know how to use, but that's basically what they did. And last but not least, you have another Rockstar employee who worked for 4 years and 4 months from September 2019 to April 2021. They did on-set stuff. And then from November 2017 to September 2019, they were a video producer, editor, and research associate. And mainly, they conducted research related to the detailed world building of GTA 6 for writers. So this would be someone that maybe checks out what real-life South Florida, Miami is about, so that they can piece together a more lifelike fictional world that they're going to create and modernize Vice City. So again, GTA 6 continues to leak on various pages, and I don't know if this gives away any huge information like the title of the game and that it's going to be coming to the consoles first. I think those are all pretty self-explanatory, but it's out there, and I'm not sure if Rockstar is a huge fan of people and ex-employees having it on their LinkedIn page, so something to monitor over the next couple of days if we do end up seeing this sort of stuff disappear. Now, speaking of the leaks, let's dive into some more conversation about the leaked Grand Theft Auto footage. There was a lot of discussion on it over the last couple of days as we actually got a verdict on the hacker and the leaker that was found mentally unstable to stand trial, with their identity was revealed and the things they are being accused of doing. There was discussion about that. And Insider Tez Funds 2 was talking about the source code being out there, and he said even if there is, what apparently got out there is GTA 5 code and not Grand Theft Auto 6 code / stuff. And that's important here. The leaked footage is one thing, but for the most part, I would say this doesn't really derail Rockstar. Now, of course, there was a lot of things that were spoiled from the leaked footage. The names and likeness of our two main characters, the setting of the game. I mean, quite frankly, nothing had been revealed from Rockstar, but those were things we can only speculate on, but there wasn't anything that would like delay development. If the Grand Theft Auto 6 source code got out, that is something that could delay development. and lead to a delay on our end. I mean, I've already think the GTA 6 leaks, amongst other factors, have contributed to the game not being formally announced yet. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to have a huge impact on Rockstar's final product. If the source code got out there, that could have had a huge impact on the final product. Now, moving on, there was more discussion about the GTA 6 leaks and even some cool details found in the footage, with someone saying that was probably already talked about before, but in the footage where Jason opens a container and picks up some money, is the minimap only to see after Jason goes on the bike? What if we have the option that the minimap is only to see white while we use a vehicle and is off when turned out on foot? And Insider TezFunds2 said there's actually something else that is interesting within that clip too. When Jason gets on the bike, it says discovered Sanchez on the bottom right. That's the same as the Red Dead Redemption 2 compendium, so we will have that for Grand Theft Auto 6 too. If you recall the descriptions from RDR2, it's quoted as information on all animals that you may come across during your adventure. This guide includes where the animals inhabit, the best ways to hunt them, and crafting details. Information on all the best fishing places across the land. This guide will help you identify which lure is best for each species of fish and when they are most active. Information on the different breeds of horses that inhabit the land. This guide will help you decide which type of horse is most suitable for your lifestyle, and a guide to where the most notorious gangs hide out. This should help you identify the gang members that roam the lands. And he ended by saying, I am more interested what Rockstar would do with the vehicles guide. It would likely tell us which places you would have a higher chance of finding a certain vehicle that you're looking for, which from the technical side would be the population groups. This could make finding rare cars and vehicles in Grand Theft Auto 6 very, very interesting if they did bring back the compendium aspect from RDR2, which is something I definitely wouldn't mind at all. Now, some more things that Rockstar could bring over from Red Dead Redemption 2. There was discussion going on about that. In single player, maybe limit the ammo count, but in online, where you will get into a lot more action than single player, limiting ammo count just means more trips to the ammunition, which gets tedious. If they go the route of the current GTA Online and make ammo purchasable in a menu from anywhere, then you might as well just have $99.99 ammo again. And he said, considering it's based off RDR2 and Red Dead Online, it would be more like you order the ammo from the catalogs and online sites, and it arrives immediately to the mailbox or locker or vehicle trunk, etc. They could also have it airdropped or stashed nearby once you request it, and if it's tied to your vehicle, that raises the importance of having a vehicle nearby. Another cool feature that they could kind of snag from Red Dead Redemption 2. And last but not least, more conversation regarding that. As someone said, Red Dead Online isn't as bad with AI and fairness except sniper enemies, but there's still times where it feels like you completely are overwhelmed. Hopefully it's an iterative thing and GTA 6's multiplayer will improve it further. And TezFunds2 said AI accuracy is obviously better than GTA and have more modifiers, but unfortunately Rockstar has them scripted in the Moonshiner story missions with the highest difficult setting. They can dial up the accuracy modifier with the mission creator, and I presume that's why they did so during those story missions. AI quickly downgraded to GTA 5's level during those missions with the deadly aimbot accuracy. I really hope they change up the difficulty setting for GTA 6's multiplayer with that mission creator to expand them to more accuracy modifiers and not a single setting that dials up the accuracy from out of 20 shots, 10 will hit, or out of 20 shots, 19 will hit. So some interesting things to talk about right here. What other features would you like to see return from Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 6? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here at my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.